Now, Peter Obi has continued his exploitation of trying to reach, the looks and crownies of Nigeria, trying to show them love. And then he's predominantly in the north, actually, communicating with them, actually reaching out to them, actually continuing his philanthropic activities, humanitarian activities, giving out the best he can and all that. And trust me, there's no stopping him. FAYOSE once said, and I'm going to actually play that video very soon, that this man, once he set his heart to something, and the kind of people that are actually moving with him, they are not stopping anytime soon. And then he's capturing the hearts of the northerners, one after the other. Today he was actually in KB, from KB to Sokoto. He's moving from one place to another, reaching out to them, doing the best he can for them with the little he has, to show them that, yes, look, I'm still with you guys no matter what really happened. It doesn't matter whether I'm not in the seat of power. It doesn't matter whether my mandate was stolen. I will still act accordingly to what I've told you before even before the campaign and all that, where I told you that, listen, I'll be with you down to the end. It doesn't matter what really happens. And he has been actually doing that actively, reaching out to people, touching their lives, and a lot of them after having a mindset about him. Some misgrants are calling it, looking for opportunities. PO is actually trying as much as possible to win the heart of the north because of elections and blah 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 blah, coming out to say he's a visage and all that. But trust me, this man is out there doing his best, reaching out to people, and it doesn't really matter for him who becomes the president or not, whether he's trying to contest or not. All he wants to do is to make sure that lives are being touched, and then the people know that no matter how bad the government is, he is actually there with them. I'm going to be showing you an old video that popped up online before all the philanthropic activities. I'm going to show you all his movements and all that, but let us quickly see what FAYOSE once said about him, and we'll come back and then we'll continue.
Excuse me, sir.
It's
this Peter Obi, I've told you, this Peter Obi, anybody who becomes president of Nigeria and does not give a right of place, I'm not saying an appointment, for Peter Obi, Peter Obi will remove that person from office in another election. Mark my words.
So are you saying this same wave?
This same wave will not stop.
Be repeated.
This same wave, this Peter Obi, the people supporting him, the Peter Obi that I know, after this general election, they will continue.
Even though the next cycle of elections is in 4 years.
I'm telling you, those guys.
Now you've seen it, right? Basically, everything he said was the truth, and it's actually happening. He told them, for him, there's no turning back. Once he sets his mind to something, he achieves. And then, with the kind of followers he has, that are always with him, that have refused, that came organically, and have refused in any way to give up on him, they have been with him. We keep seeing, an increase, and permanent, tackling of the government from these obedience, and they are the active opposition, like Kenneth Okonkwo said. He said, I'm an opposition leader, and my job is to actually criticize the activities of the government, make corrections, profile solutions where I can, and that is the best job I can actually do for the government. And that's what all obedience out there are doing, paying attention to the events that are happening in Tinubu's government, paying attention to the events that are going on at the state level, at the local government level, exposing certain truths about these politicians, trying as much as possible to condemn them where they need condemnation, and then also profile solutions where they can actually give solutions. And that's basically what Peter Obi is doing. Now we can see it all over him. People are saying he's an opportunist, he's taking advantage of the situation to actually campaign for himself. It doesn't really matter. Let others actually go there and go and take advantage of the situation. We have seen Atiku that after every 4 years he will pack up his things and go to Dubai, and then after 4 years resting in Dubai, he'll come back and come and contest, and when he loses again, he goes back to Dubai. That's his work, and he will come out on the social media space and keep tweeting. Peter Obi is not only acting as an opposition leader, he is actually reaching out also to the people. He has the mind for the downtrodden, for the poor, and he's basically reaching out to them every single opportunity that he has, and that is why he's all over the north. He's taking advantage of what is happening in the north to actually sell himself. That is politics, and that is what he should basically be doing. But trust me, in PO's heart, it's not like that. I believe he's doing it because this is the kind of person he is. We've seen it time after time after time again, and even when he was a governor, we could see that he had to travel to Haiti to go and help them. He had to travel. He does this philanthropic work without even any form of, eyes seeing him and all that is not today. But because he has become a very big political statue in the country, trust me, people are now following cameras all over. Wherever he goes to, they try to record him and all that. But let me show you all the series of events that actually happened today, and then when I come back, we can wrap this up.
That's live. We are here in Sokoto doing our humanitarian water project in the core northern part of Nigeria. So anybody who does not believe that we are accepted in land, this is the reality that you are seeing right now.
Yeah, that's what's up. So good to see you. I'm so excited to be here. We've been friends on Twitter and all of that. But today we're here with His Excellency and he's doing. Talk to me about your feeling. What's your take?
Actually, I'm really very happy to see him come here in my state. One good thing I always like about Obi is his simplicity and his ability to, get closer to the people, and this is what excites me the most. And apart from the acts of kindness he's coming here for, he's donating a borehole and giving us his words of encouragement. So this is great. This is why I'm really very happy.
Thank you.
You are a leader. 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 Educators, Bossa. Supremos, Kiki. Kadamanda, Wikiwana. Three Bossa for Bitobi. Bossa.
Mu ji ne Peter Obi ya zo garin ku.
Peter Obi ya zo birnin Kebbi ya kawo mana alheri, kuma Allah ubangiji ki taimaka shi, Allah ya sa shi shugaban kasa.
Amen. Wa kuma
Peter Obi ya zo birnin Kebbi ya gyara makarantun ne, ya yi bohol, ya abubuwa, ya kawo abinci. Allah ya mai president. Allah ya taimaki Peter Obi.
Ya kawo garin da ya mana bohol, ya mana makarantu, ya mana abincin daji, ya kawo abinci. Da aka muna godiya. Allah shi ne shi da
wai ya zo wai lokacin hazumi kuma ya zo zai breaking fast da ku, kun ji daɗi ko ba ka ba?
Mun ji daɗi ya zo lokacin azumi, kuma Allah shi ji daɗin tuhuwa da kasa, mun ji daɗin tuhuwa ta yi. Allah shi shi president.
Now, basically, they are praising Peter Obi and saying that God should bless him for bringing blessings to them and all that. They are actually saying God will help him to actually win because he has a good heart and is a man of the people. That's basically what they're saying. So let's continue with some other, praises and all that. Now, you could also see basically the projects this guy Peter Obi is actually putting up in the north, reaching out to the core north, to the villages, and helping them out in areas that they are lacking, like water, the basic things for life that they're supposed to get, that the government is supposed to provide for them. But because the government have actually relegated them, thrown them out, these are the places Peter Obi is actually reaching out to, making sure that at least he can put something there that can actually improve the life of the people. And that is why you can see the project is actually a borehole, and that is what he keeps doing, going around making sure that he fixes all these things for the people to make their life better. And the truth is that he's not even going to the cities, he's actually going to the villages to actually reach out to them.
All the time they are even they release that when we see something, they will continue to talk the lab. The leader all the way here dies down. So I was following every divine advice so that I can tell some, lead him to come. We are weak. So His Excellency is not a new name to me. Just when we are talking here, I remind him my past station of work was in I told him 1966. They told him who was the battalion commander then. This Ejo was then after Faju. Faju was our battalion commander. And when he left, Ejo took over. So I have known every part of this country for security.
Now you've seen it, right? This is basically what happened today. It was massive. You can hear the confession of some of the northerners, some of the Muslim faithfuls trying to praise him and say, "Kai, no, we've never seen a man that is actually like this." His own politics is quite different. He's people oriented. He has the mind for the people. He is not in any way backing down in his promises to the people, because it's the people he wants to reach out to, and that is basically what he's doing. So you can actually see this event unfolding time after time and time again, and you can see the love he's attracting. And he one thing is that he is going to the local areas, reaching out to the localities, leaving Twitter space, as he has agents fighting for him there. He's actually down there doing the work, while others are actually trying to gaslight, trying to throw stones at him, trying to mess up with his character. He's there touching the lives of the poor, touching the lives of people that would have lost hope in the system. We can see what happened in Niger State, or is it in Nasarawa State, where a community said for 30 years they have not seen water, and he came and he did a borehole for them, and they were very excited. Now we ask ourselves the very funny question: this is a constituency that have somebody that is representing them in the House of Assembly, that have somebody that is representing them in the National Assembly, and you can see that these people don't really care. They collect those huge amount of monies and they don't do any project. They leave the place high and dry, and they eat those monies with some contractors, do some funny jobs, and at the end of the day carry the remaining money and eat. And PO's activities going out to this place keep exposing the follies, the wickedness of these politicians time after time again, and he's doing it without fear or without favor. And I really want to give him kudos, because trust me, it's not something that is easy. After losing the election, he's supposed to go to one place and look for one chill, rest, but he's still going out. He's still fervently carrying out his activities. He's still making sure he reaches out to the people. He's still making sure that all of them know that, yes, I am with you all the way. It doesn't really matter whose ox is God's or who sits on the throne of power. It doesn't matter. A leader will always remain a leader. A ruler will also always remain a ruler. And it's kudos to him and all the obedience that are standing by him every single time, paying attention to what's happening. It has been an organic, crowd. It has been an organic set of obedience of Nigerians that are following him, and that is why no one is deterring, no one is getting tired, no one is going back. Everybody is following him. We can see e.t.c that had teams, and all of them don't piante, a lot of them don't take off, but because he was actually paying them, they didn't follow him out of the place of, okay, let us help this man. And that is the more reason why you need to have this kind of organic followership. We are all over the TL. We are holding the government responsible. We are attacking their followers whenever they come up with their lies and propaganda, and we are also reaching out to the streets to tell them that, look, we really care about you guys. I'm going to allow you to drop your comments. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. I hope you are. Fingers crossed. Let's keep holding them responsible, and let's keep exposing their follies and see how it pans out. God bless you. I'll see you next time.